Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do your November the 18th, just for today, in a meditation. Hope you're doing well this morning. I'm feeling grateful. I feel grateful. The title of today's meditation is Self-Discovery. The 10th step can help us correct our living problems and prevent their reoccurrence. Basic text, page 42. Our identities, how we think and feel, have been shaped by our experiences. Some of our experiences have made us better people. Others have caused us shame or embarrassment. All of them have influenced who we are today. We can take advantage of the knowledge gained in examining our mistakes, using this wisdom to guide the decisions we'll make today. Acceptance of ourselves means accepting all aspects of ourselves, our assets, our defects, our successes, and our failures. Shame and guilt left unaddressed can paralyze us, preventing us from moving forward in our lives. Some of the most meaningful amends we can make for the mistakes of our past are made simply by acting differently today. We strive for improvement and measure our success by comparing who we used to be with who we are now. Being human, we will continue making mistakes. However, we need not make the same ones over and over again. By looking over our past and realizing that we have changed and grown, we'll find hope for the future. The best is yet to come. Just for today, I will do the best I can with what I have today. Each day, I'll learn something new that will help me tomorrow. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the wee version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Self-discovery. I like the topic, and I like anything that can help me to stop making the same mistakes over and over. So if the 10th step is something that can help me correct my living problems and prevent their reoccurrence, I like that. But that sounds like it's too good to be true. Taking a daily inventory and promptly admitting when I'm wrong, how is that able to help me correct my living problems and prevent their reoccurrence rather? Well, it seems to me that my living problems generally generate around or evolve around my procrastination, my subtle dishonesty, my anger issues. Oh, I know. Yeah, Mighty Stream has an anger problem. So my anger issues. So when I am willing to do a 10th step, I'm able to not let things build up. Remember now, I'm promptly admitting when I'm wrong, right? So it's not like I'm going day after day after day with all of these minor aggressions or minor situations coming up where I'm not being responsible for them. I'm taking ownership for my mess. And I'm doing it regularly. Actually, I'm doing it in the moment. Very few things escape me for very long. My next opportunity, if I become aware in my mind and my spirit that I have something that I need to correct, I try to get on top of it immediately. So, can you imagine 1 week? Give me 1 week, guys. Just give me 1 week of your having the willingness to do a 10th step. Okay, so let's say you're only on the 5th step. Oh, maybe let's say you haven't even began to do the steps, but you've been going to meetings, working on your relationship with other people in the program, sponsored, blah, 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 right? You cannot tell me that you don't have some sense of awareness that something is not right, that there's dis-ease in something that you've been involved in. Just because I haven't written all of the steps doesn't take away my cognitive ability to say, I think I don't like how I handled that. That was not right. Okay. I'm not even talking about all the stuff we did in the past. I'm talking about being clean and of a sober mind where now I am aware. I'm self-aware, sometimes overly self-aware, that I have done something, said something wrong. And I am not going to wait to work through all my steps to tell someone what I just did wasn't right. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Now, granted, as a direct result of maybe not having written the steps and worked them, I may not understand why I did what I did. You ever fly off the handle and have no clue in that moment what triggered you? Come to find out it was something that had nothing to do with the person you were dealing with. That awareness, that knowledge often comes from having done your step work. But I am not going to wait till I do all those steps to try and keep my present day clean. I'm going to do it in the moment because I am aware today. I am self-aware today. I am clean today. I have a conscience. Let's bring it down to that. I have a conscience today. And I, for the most part, know in my spirit when I have erred, when I have hurt someone or said something or done something that is not right. So today is November 18th, and just say your mate is in an awfully good mood, but you are angry. And they say something nice to you, and you're like, you know what? And you read them the right act. You know what? I am so sick and tired of you. Let me tell you something, right? And you just give it to them. Or you know what men sometimes do, they do that silent treatment. Well, maybe women do too, right? But you give someone in the house the silent treatment, and all they were trying to do is be nice to your mean tail. Now, I know that's not right. Do you think I'm honestly going to wait until next year when I have gotten through the ninth step and I'm on step 10 to tell them, you know what? I, I'm just in a bad mood. I am so sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to do it because I know that I need to. So as I use this, I'm going to call it the spirit of the 10th step in my daily life. Let's use that, right? because that allows you to be practicing taking that daily inventory, moment by moment, and promptly admitting when you're wrong without having had to write all the steps and get there. The power of an apology and an acknowledgement that you have done something that you should not have done. You may not know why you did it, and you may not be able to necessarily correct it as quickly as you could if you had done all the steps, because you don't even know the exact nature. The power of doing that on a regular basis brings the awareness to me. You have a character defect that keeps coming up, and you need to deal with this. And if it keeps coming up, even if I'm not in the steps, it will make me want to do the steps, because I know that's where the understanding, the discovery, the self-discovery will come from. I will see myself coming a mile down the road. Let it happen enough times. Let me have to make amends for it enough times. And just out of sheer frustration and desperation and sometimes humiliation, I will say, I'm done with that behavior. I am so done with that behavior. That's correcting my living problems. And the ability to prevent their reoccurrence now, that is a different topic. Because yes, in the spirit of the 10th step, I can correct my living problems, but truly to prevent their reoccurrence, now I need some more self-discovery that comes through the working of the steps in order. I'm talking about the real working of the steps. I'm not even talking about the writing of them. That is the initiator of the working of them. But some people don't write. Some people don't read. So you mean to tell me they can't do the steps because of those disabilities? No. No. They can do them. They're on tape, right? They can do them. But they need to do them with someone that has the patience and willingness to work with them based on whatever the limitation is, okay? So now the ability to prevent their reoccurrence, I'm interested in that. I want to know more about that. I'm tired of running around here stepping on people's toes, and I don't even know why I'm crazy. You know what, you guys, I could talk all day about the beauty of this program and the spiritual principles of this program. I could talk all day about change and the beauty in being able to actually change something and maintain it. Yeah. My name is MightyStream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I know, you know what? This is a little bit long, but I just know you're going to have a beautiful day as a result of it. I just know you are. I know you are, because it's too simple. It's too simple. The concept of the 10th step is just it's too simple. And I just broke it down where it's even more palatable, understandable, and attainable. Oh, I'm shooting on all pistons today. I am firing and I'm hot today. I tell you what, my name is MightyStream, and I am going to move on to the next meditation. Why I got this momentum. I love you guys. I hope that you know that. And I hope that you know that you're worth your effort. You are worth your effort. You're definitely worth mine. But you are worth your effort to recover. You owe yourself that. You owe yourself more than you owe anyone else. But if you don't understand that, that's okay. If you want to ride on the tales of I owe it to my daughter, I owe it to my son, I owe it to my family, I owe it to my mate. If you want to ride the tales of that till you get it, that on the amends list, you must place yourself at the top of the list. That's okay. Ride those tales because eventually you will understand what Mighty Stream is saying. You owe you. You owe you. Have a beautiful day on purpose. I intend to.